Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, the planter box has arrived, but before we do open it up, I want to show you the smaller planter box, and I already have a video up on YouTube already discussing all the features of this long one, but it's a shorter one, obviously, as we can see here. This one is going to be the tall one. This is going to be in the same gunmetal gray color, and I had some nice pine trees in here, some littler ones, but I actually planted those, and so I need to go refill my flowers, tulips, whatever it might be, to decorate. So let's go ahead and get this out of the box and show you what it looks like here. It is very nicely packaged, if you are wondering. So let's get this out. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, first impressions looking absolutely fantastic. Let me go ahead and show you the interior of it. And just like all my videos, top link in the description box below. Top link will be this exact same planter box. I'll even include the small planter box linked below that as well, so you guys can pick that up, read more about it before you do purchase it. Obviously, watch the whole video first. Now, just like yourself, you're probably wondering, what in the world, do you have to fill it up with soil all the way down? And do forgive a little bit of wind, but no, there is a shelf, so no, you don't have to fill it all the way up with soil. From the top to the bottom, right at the edge right here, you're looking at about 12 7/8 or so, ballpark, somewhere right around there, a little bit under 13 from the top shelf. But let's say you're putting in some very thin privacy pines or some evergreens or something like that, and they do have drainage holes on the shelf as well. So you simply lift it up, and I haven't figured out how to actually remove the whole thing, but you can slide it down in the edges here and here, and that will just sit right there. I'm pretty sure it will go all the way down as well, all the way down to the bottom, which you have drainage holes at the bottom in the left, off center, and then right here as well. So if you do want to fill it all the way up with soil, or again, put your soil down there for your tall privacy pines, on your balcony, next to your jacuzzi, whatever that might be, you could stick 3 in those nice little evergreens coming up, looking really sharp. Or of course, use your shelf if you want to have some beautiful tall tulips, etc. in here. Absolutely fantastic. So that is a great feature as well. But I'll give you some quick dimensions right here. You're looking at about 29 5/8 from the bottom all the way to the lip edge. We have 37 1/8 on the width all the way across, and the depth you're looking at about 9 inches and 3/8 to the edge depth wise there. Okay, and I just want to pull back for a moment here and show you the size difference if you're in between the two. Again, this is going to be a lot larger. Let me show you my wicker chair behind it here. So that actually would give you beautiful privacy. Again, if you put some nice tall little evergreen pines in there, super tall for, if you were to block your jacuzzi, your fire pit area, etc. If you had a couple of those on your balcony. And then this is the fire pit, so in comparison to there, and this is your more, obviously a shorter one here, but it has more depth to it if you are in between the two. As you can see here, the smaller one with the depth of the larger one right there, but notice how much taller it is than the other one. Again, my wicker chair couch right there compared to this one. All the size comparisons for this one as well will be in the description box below, linked underneath of course, the taller one, as we can see here. Same exact material. We're talking full metal, and again, a dark and a deep gunmetal gray, I'm going to call it, with a beautiful texture, as we can see right here. You do have some pads all the way across the bottom, not all the way across, but as you can see there, 2, 3, and 4 to protect your balcony, to protect your Trex deck or whatnot as well. Same on the other side, and then of course your drainage holes are going to be on the bottom there as well. Very nicely constructed, as with the smaller one, as you can see. And let's go ahead and get some soil and some planting in there, and we'll show you how it looks loaded up. This is going to look really sharp, taking your summertime balcony to the next level. I think what I'm eventually going to do is put it out here when I do extend my balcony, when I do put in a new balcony next to my water fountain, like right about here, maybe next to the fountain. I'll be moving my other outdoor couch around a little bit. Wherever I do put it, it's going to look just beautiful and super sharp, whatever balcony I do decide to put it on. Or I should say deck or balcony. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at not the final product, but let's go ahead and take a look at what you potentially can do with some nice greenery. Again, privacy, evergreens, flowers, like we've already discussed. So inside on the shelf, I have mulch, and you can water it. It will drain through. Make sure that you work with your plugs on the bottom for drainage, for proper drainage. But this will give you just an idea for some privacy screening for your deck, backyard, like we've already discussed as well. But again, with mulch, I would actually actually mulch that a little bit higher so it stays nice and moist and you don't have to water as often. But with that size and the greenery coming up out of it, that is going to look absolutely fantastic on my fresh decks when I do prepare that, with of course the trees in the background, front or backyard. Haven't decided quite yet, but just wanted to give you a little example of what could potentially become with this beautiful planter box. It is very high quality, and I do want to mention we've had some crazy high winds that do kick up. This thing has not even leaned at all, hasn't knocked over, and that was with it emptied as well. So very high end. You won't be disappointed for sure. Well, folks, once again, a very good looking planter box. Again, top link in the description box below will be this exact same planter box, as well as the smaller one as well, where you guys can read more about it. But just like all my videos, please don't go into debt for anything I do make a video about. But if you do have the cash and it does intrigue you, please go ahead and purchase on away. If you wouldn't mind hitting that thumbs up button on the way out, helps the channel. Also subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, tech reviews, DIY, home projects, van life builds, and more. We will see you on the next video. My name is Chris.